It's time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Tuesday evening, September 19th, 2017. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 7:32 p.m. and our story on the Peter Channel Evening News. The top story is Central Mexico earthquake kills more than 100 topples buildings. In Trump's UN speech, emphasis on sovereignty echoes his domestic policy. New healthcare plan stumbles under opposition from governors. Category 5 Hurricane Maria closes in on Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. Paul Manafort spokesman responds to wiretapping report. And it is, you have about 25, 26, 27 minutes to vote in the Massachusetts state primary. And so far, when I was there in the morning, it was a low turnout, and when I get back in the evening, it was a low turnout. And Selectman Mike Flaherty, Board of Selectmen member Mike Flaherty called it a low turnout. Looking at stocks, Dow up 39.45 at 22,370.80. S&P 5 up 2.78 at 2506.65. Nasdaq up 6.68 at 6461.32. In sports, the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles are currently in top of the second, no score. Robert Griffin III, the nice Santana Moss version of Mike Shanahan's fired from the Redskins, and Dolphins Lawrence Timmons suspended indefinitely for unexcused absence. And now we'll look at the weather. For tonight, rain and wind, low 62. For tomorrow, 40% chance of rain showers and wind, high 69, low about 63 degrees. As Boston and Providence, including Norton, will get 20 to 40 mile per hour winds, while South Shore and South Coast of Mass will get 35 to 50 mile per hour winds, and Cape Island will get the most wind, 50 mile per hour winds, and rain 0 to 2 inches for Boston, Providence, and South Shore and Cape Islands, and we'll get 3 to 5 inches of rain. And then Thursday, sunny and podcast about 72, about 56 degrees. Friday, sunny podcast about 69, about 57 degrees. Saturday, sunny podcast about 78, about 59 degrees. Sunday, sunny podcast about 83, about 62 degrees. And the latest San Jose, 5 p.m. advisory. 37.2 to the north, 71.3 to the west as of 5 p.m. Winds north-northeast 8 miles an hour and minimum 976 millibars and maximum 75 mile per hour winds. Category 1 storm. And those that continue to turn dangerously surf and current conditions from much to the east coast. And Hurricane Maria, 7 p.m. advisory. Location 60.9 at the north, 64.1 west. Moving west-northwest at 10 miles an hour. Minimum 909 mile bars. Maximum sustained winds 175 miles per hour. A dangerous and catastrophic Cat 5 storm is. It continues to strengthen. And currently in Norton, it's cloudy and 65. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on the September 19th, 2017 on a Tuesday evening at Peter J. Wednesday. Have a good evening and goodbye attitude. And I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. I hope y'all have a good evening.